Welcome to CP101, and this is our final on the Unimog kit that we built for the Big Rig group build. We've got her finished. Now we can move on to something else. Something I've been wanting to do for a while. But this was a fun kit. Even though I had issues with it, I would get another one of these kits because there weren't issues that A, I haven't seen before, and B, that really couldn't be fixed. I mean, there wasn't anything in here that would keep a person from continuing on building it. The issue shouldn't have been in this kit. I'm surprised that they're in here. Being a Marvell Germany kit, I thought the quality control was a little better than that. But yeah, I still don't have any regrets buying it. I don't have any regrets putting it together. And yeah, I would put another one together and not even think about it. So, fun little kit. Just be prepared, you're going to have some issues with it. That being said, let's take a look at the finished truck. So here it is, the little Unimog. Pretty fun. I had a lot of fun building this. Even with all the issues, I still had a lot of fun building it. We went with the gray instead of the olive, and I like the gray much better. I did make a couple changes to it though after I had it built, as far as color changes. Like the wheels, I had the dark gray, and I wanted them like the picture I was using, the light gray. So being I already had the wheels glued on and already everything else glued on, it's like, you know, I definitely wasn't about to try to take them off. So I just used my circle template, found the right size hole, masked it all off, loaded up my airbrush, dropped the pressure way down, and just resprayed the wheels, the color, the light gray, the what the hell is it, the XF66. So that worked out pretty good. We was able to change the wheels over to a light gray, which I think look a ton better. And then the canvas on the back here, I wasn't happy with that neither. It wasn't bleached out enough for me, so using my credit card that I always use, I kind of went, you know, blocked it off and was careful. I still had to do some touch up, but I cut down a lot of the overspray, again by backing my gun way down and using this card to reshoot everything. And I bleached out the canvas, and I like that much better. I didn't think the way I had it before wasn't bleached out enough. I wasn't happy with it, so this I'm happy with. So that's pretty much the little truck. We took some chalks, some earth tone chalks on the bottom of the doors and fenders and on the wheels and down here a little bit. And, added some road dust on there and on the back here. I didn't use any of the decals though. I didn't like any of them. So I don't have a whole lot of 1/35th spare decals laying around, but I did have some decals left over from an Academy 1/72nd Razorback airplane kit that I built a while ago. In fact, you might see it on the classic Rewind at some point. But anyway, it still had some serial numbers on it in yellow, so I used them on the truck. It worked out pretty good. I just thought the serial numbers was enough. We got the one in the front here, and then one in the back here on the back, and that's enough. I kind of like the plain, clean look anyway, versus all kinds of crap on it. So, spare tire, we had a little bit of an issue trying to get that in there. That's a bit of a trick to get in there, but it will go in there. I almost left it out, but I was able to finally get it in there like it should be, because that's a full-size tire, and you don't have a whole lot of room between the body and the frame. So, but I was able to get it in there eventually. What else? I think that's really about it. Pretty cool little truck. I'm really happy with it, even with all the issues. Like I said, I'd get another one. Maybe I'd do the olive one next time, just like the box art, and we'll use all the decals with it. So, alright guys, we got this one finished. On to our next project, which is one I've been wanting to do for a while. I finally got around to getting the model kit, and we'll have some other model kits, some old model kits coming up. My brother, he was again bidding on some auctions, and he won an auction lot. So we got some pretty cool model kits coming. He said he's just going to send them to my house right from the auction site. So we'll be getting those in the mail. I'm looking forward to them because there's some really cool ones. One of them is an old IMC kit that we had when we were kids. So you might see that IMC Volkswagen I built coming up on the Classic Rewind too, because I love that little thing. That definitely brings back a lot of memories. I had a blast building that one. So yeah, that's it. There's the Unimog for the Big Red Group build. Alright guys, stay safe, stay well. We'll see you in the next video coming up shortly.